Hey guys, welcome back to Andy Talks. So I'm starting this off with, I already read the 2 questions. Now I'm going to put them in here. The first question is, how are you feeling? The answer to that is great, thank you. Let me pull it up. ELENERZZZ. How are you feeling? And she also gave us another question that we're about to answer. And the answer to that is, also I did throw in another question of my own because I feel like we only have 2 questions, and also it's something that I kind of need to tell you, or I want to tell you. So the answer to that is, I go through phases. There are times when I'm like at my worst, at my lowest. There are times when I'm like not good, but I'm okay. And then there are times when I'm like really okay. And today's one of those days when I slept in until like 10:30, and now I'm like really okay. And I wasn't even asleep for most of it, so obviously I was. But like this morning I woke up around 8:30ish, 9 o'clock, somewhere around. And now I'm like, my day's just not in a good mood. And it's days like this when I wish there was like another 20, maybe like another 20 minutes, maybe an hour in the day. And because then like, cause now I'm like really okay, my day's like really okay, but now it's like almost it's like, it is almost 12. And I've been up for maybe like an hour, like actually like out of bed. And I did a lot of fun stuff so far today. Today I woke up, I took my medicine, I ate breakfast, I emptied waste baskets, I checked everyone's temperature, and then, don't worry, we don't have COVID. And right now my dad is kind of like having a little bit of a sick day, and yeah, but that might be because he does have diabetes, and basically after a certain time, if he eats ice cream or something after a certain time in the day, it like makes him kind of sick the next day, and he ate ice cream in like half that time, so today he's like a little out of it, but he's fine. And yeah. So yeah, it's just kind of, it is what it is, and that's really all that matters. But the other question was, what helps you when you feel down? And that, honestly, there's a couple of, first up, let me sleep, and just let me sleep. Like, that's the first thing that works if it's early, like in the morning, or like, I wouldn't say late at night, because usually late at night I struggle with going to sleep, but like early in the morning, and just let me sleep. And really the only person that can wake me up is my dog Sam, and I won't be mad. Anyone else comes, I'm like, nope. My dog is currently throwing a tantrum at my parents. I don't know why, because I'm filming this. He probably went to play. So yeah. So yeah, today is one of those okay days. I wish there was like an hour more in the day. Yeah, but another tip is, first tip, let me sleep. Second tip, let me just take a bath. You know, like it really just helps put me in a better mood. The third tip is, if I'm crying, don't try to come make it better. Just leave it and let me cry. Because usually, and this I found because multiple times it happened. Like the first time that actually happened was over something dumb. I was kind of throwing a fit over I wanted Pizza Hut. Basically, what happened was that at my parents, so our Pizza Hut did this thing called Book It. And so you would set a goal of how many books you wanted to read that month. And then if you matched that amount of books, but usually ours was like either 11 or 12. And so then, and also we kind of counted it as each chapters. Because at the time I wasn't reading that many chapter books. Because, again, this was like, I was like not even 9 yet. Like, I was very young at the time, like very little, like and like my reading was a mess at the time, which is why I was going to Miss Belinda, which is my old reading tutor. Unfortunately, we don't see each other more, and that is kind of sad, because she was always a good friend, not really a reading tutor, more of a friend. But then, and then if you read that amount of books, then your teacher would fill out this like ticket thing, and then you could go into Pizza Hut and you could show it to them, and you would get a free personal pan pizza, which worked out perfect because that's the size that I ate at the time. So yeah, there was that, and so yeah, what happened was we were going, and it was like the end of the month, so we were turning in my ticket, and you had to have it turned in by like the end of the month. So yeah, we went to turn it in, and then all of a sudden, things happened and I threw a fit. Basically, plumbing issues. And that day, we just let me cry, and I got over it after 2 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna check. I'm replying to the replying to a fan. Also, it kind of gave us a question in this podcast, which is, do you have a Snapchat or a TikTok? I do. I'm probably gonna delete Snapchat. I don't understand Snapchat. So, if someone were to explain Snapchat to me, I would post on it, but I don't. TikTok, I plan to start posting on there. One TikTok every day. I'm gonna put that in my reminder that. So, yeah. So, yeah. And my TikTok is Lolly Forever 5. I'm pretty sure. Or, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that. I'm sorry, I haven't posted on it in a while, so I don't know the exact name, but go to my About. Go to my About section on my YouTube channel page, Andy Fans Forever, because I think I messed up my TikTok name. I haven't posted on there in a while, but soon I am posting every day. And I have a Snapchat, but I don't even know what it's called, and I don't post on there. So, yeah. But yeah, for me, it's just kind of writing in my diary. That's the stuff to, like, kind of answer the question. So, then, this is a question I threw in, because I needed to throw this in, which is, are you letting Bella do the big part for the music video? What is up with that? Did you replace her? So the answer to that is no. She's not doing the big part. She's proven to me she's not reliable when it comes to social media stuff, because she knows that this is launching my career. She knows that this is a big deal, and at first she kind of didn't, but she never really stayed in contact enough for me to tell her. And and honestly, Bella is the most trustworthy, most reliable person out there that I know when it comes to things that aren't social media related, and on days when she's not busy and she's doing absolutely nothing. But on days when she's busy, you're not going to hear from her like that situation. And unfortunately, she has a lot of them. And so yeah. And the answer to that was, I decided I was going to find a replacement. I changed the part to be a new version of me that I'll explain in a minute. And immediately, straight off the bat, I went this is a lot of work changing this part. But then figured it out, and I went time to find someone to do the part. And then I was really worried that I wasn't going to find anyone. And then luckily, let me pull it up so I'm not going to plug it. Well, don't follow this account because it is a private account, but since apparently I'm famous to them, they I follow them and they let me, but they are replacing Bella in the video, which is Jeannie or something, Jenny, Janie or something like, I don't. Sorry, I'm bad at reading and spelling. But yeah, don't follow that account, by the way, it is private. But since I'm like famous to them or something, and you know, yeah, which for me. So yeah. So yeah, it's definitely like, I pretty much came up with the idea because they've been a big fan. They are outside for merch, which is we're gonna get back to work tomorrow on. Cause today is like I'm having a very fun, like kind of like more upbeat day. A little more happy. Still miss my crush, but pretty much, I'll see if they want to do this part, and I reached out, and immediately they went like, yes, that sounds fun, and so I gave them the info, and then for like a good, like 2 or 3 minutes, I was just in the bedroom, like, answering their questions, you know, and their things, because, they have a lot of questions, like, oh, what should I do in the video, like, a bunch, so I just straightened it out. And then you're like, great, thanks. And I'm like, if you ever have any questions, just let me know. And I'll get on them and stuff. So yeah, and I feel like it's really good. That one might do a small part, but for the most part, yeah. So I'm adding a section to the podcast, which is called TikTok. It's the TikTok section. And I'm going to be pointing out 2 of my top favorite TikToks that I saw within the week. And also, favorite TikTok things. So here's the thing. I don't go on the For You page because especially since there was a incident where a few months ago, someone posted something on Facebook, and someone put it on TikTok, and I'm not saying what it was, but basically, if you are under a certain age, and you're worried that this might scare you because it is kind of scary, to turn the volume down because my channel is very much family friendly and for all ages. But a few months ago, someone posted a thing on Facebook, and then someone else put on TikTok of a man ending his life. So, okay, there, that way people turn the volume up again if they needed. But so yeah, I don't press any links that I don't know what they are, like all of this stuff. And for me, yeah. Yeah, and so I don't go on the For You page. I go on the following page, which I like better because then I'm only seeing people that I follow. And so that's really, really nice. But because of that, I don't see a lot of trends unless, like, the people that I'm following does. But I feel like, okay, this I feel like wasn't, like, well, I didn't really see anyone do it this past week, but the week before, I saw this, like, 2 or 3 times, which was the heatless curl trend, but with the, robe thing, like the robe belt, so like the belt thing for a robe, where you like put your hair and then you like wrap your hair around it and stuff, and it makes like these heatless curls. They actually turned out cool. I would test it, but I don't have a robe. But that was a trend I saw. I also did see in the TikTok spaghetti, like once or twice, like, and that was kind of, here's the thing, I used to love spaghetti, and now I, like, don't. I don't like it anymore, and I don't know that's the consistency or what it is. Yeah. So, yeah, so that was the thing. Yesterday, I tested something that was kind of like a fail, but I tested how to pick a lock. So I have a diary. Oh, here, I used a bobby pin. You can't see it, but it's in my hand. Here, so you can kind of see it. Where I have this diary, but it's in like a JoJo safe, which I love because then it's locked up and safe. And I tried to pick the lock with the bobby pin, and it didn't work, so that was good. It's good knowing that it only works with the key. Excellent. Oh wait, there we go. For a second I thought I lost the key, but then I remembered where it is. But I'm not saying. Because I do have family who watches this and they will try to find it, and I don't want them knowing where it is. But yeah, so a lot of music coming up. But my 2 favorite TikToks that I saw this past week was one of Eliana and Jensen Ramirez. And I think it was, I'm not sure, I think it might have been on her Not Eliana Wongling page. She has 2 accounts. She has the Eliana Wongling, and then she has the Not Eliana Wongling account, which is her backup, like, account, like, spam account. It's not a spam, but it's like her backup account. But the thing is that I hate about it is that you can't search her Not Eliana Wongling account. Before, if you search her main account, it showed you that and the other one, but now you can't. And at first, when that first happened, I thought, oh wait, her account got deleted. She's probably really sad. And all of a sudden, like, a video on that account popped up in my following page, and I was like, oh, so it's not deleted. And it was a wreck. So, yeah. But also my other favorite TikTok that I saw was another one by Eliane Watson. Sorry, she's one of my favorite TikTok people. For those who don't know who Eliane Watson is, she's a TikTok person. She does a lot on TikTok. She was on Dance Moms. She was on Chicken Girl Season 8. Wait, no. Season 8 hasn't came out. I meant Season 7. And she was also on, trying to think. And she's on YouTube. I just searched her and, yeah, she's amazing and incredible. And honestly, she's incredible. She's also lived my dream, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure when Dance Mom Season 8 went and performed with JoJo, I'm pretty sure she was on there. Maybe not. So, yeah. So, those are it. So, go to my Instagram, Andy Forever, and DM or comment ideas for sections of the podcast, and I will be picking them, and a bunch of them, and I'll actually be doing them. Peace.